Come on, alright, so look, I had to stop the video. I don't see a pause button. Uh, but I got just got interrupted by a call. Okay, so as you can see, the title of this article says we will send police with flamethrowers. Italian mayors lose it at people refusing to self-isolate. So this is, you know, that if any of y'all know the scriptures, the book of Revelations, or even the fourth beast, the characteristics of the fourth beast, it's and who the fourth beast is, what nation of people it is. Right? It's Esau, and Esau's power is in his might, is in his sword. That's how he's gonna control people through fear and violence. And most people fear death, right? You got these heathen. These guys can't even go and do their religious worships out here because the elites are afraid of the virus. Right, which, you know, the elites of the different nations that rule these countries, they're all in one accord for the same agenda, because they're getting benefits off it. It's their people who really have to suffer, right? And same thing you read about you read in Ezekiel, how the leaders of Israel, the elders of Israel, they're in secret worshiping different gods. They're doing it in secret, right? They're gaining wealth off of the people. They're oppressing their own people. That's what we were doing, right? So that's what the elite, the leaders of these different nations do. They're in a conspiracy together. They all want to push the mark of the beast. They all want to push the RFID chip. They all want to push this one world, this new world order government. They're the ones who are going to benefit off of the most, and the mark of the beast is a microchip. They're not then the elites. They're not going to take it, but they're going to force everyone else to take it though. Right, so let me get it on. Let me get some precepts. Right, and you could even see too, like in my feed, I watch a lot of GMS videos as well as Sakari. I mainly watch GMS and Sakari. You know, our camp leader, Chief Priest Alazar, came out of GMS. Okay, so yeah, this brother making a video on. Oops, you see. Look, it says NYPD warns no gathering, there will be arrests. That's New York, and the article I'm showing you is Italy. You think that they're coincidentally at the same time pushing these laws? No, they're taking shots from a leader, and Esau's power is in his violence, right? That's how he's gonna cause people to take this chip. It's not he won't even necessarily have to force you, but he will threaten you with violence, right? Threaten you with the sword. That's how most people are gonna take it, all right? So let's get this. This is Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And the RFID chip is a chip that is most likely is planted in your mainly your right hand, and soon more people are going to start taking it in their foreheads as well. There's no spiritual mark that you put in your right hand or your right hand or your forehead. This is physical. This is how you show that you're down with the beast system, by taking this mark, so that you'll be able to, if you take it, you'll be able to buy and sell. If you take it, you'll be able to participate in the society. But if you don't, you'll be put to death. Right, verse 17, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, so they're gonna separate people out in society, people who take the mark and people who don't take the mark. Right? So you don't want to take that mark, but I just want to go and show this is how Esau is gonna push his agenda through violence and through the sword and through wrath. Right? It says Revelation 12:12 I want to get. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. See, destruction's coming to everyone on the earth. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So the devil is Esau, so-called white man. So his main agenda is to have a new world order, new world government. Right? Their agenda is to promote everything against the Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? And he's mainly they're gonna take down a lot of people. He's gonna take down a lot of his own people and the heathen with him, but they're mainly gonna be coming after the children of Israel, which in this allegory is even being described as a woman, right? So that's what Esau is getting ready to do. I don't know if there's any thing I need to read on this article, but look what they're threatening people with. We will send police with flamethrowers. So if you fear death, you're gonna listen to self-isolate. And I don't know if this is gonna be the event that's gonna lead up to the persecution of us and the mark of the beast, but definitely Esau wants to get something out of this event. They're mainly now they're trying to blame it on the money right now. Right, they're saying the money has the virus in it on it. You can transfer it through cash, which if that's the case, then you should fear touching anything that anybody else touches in the first place. Don't just blame it. Don't just blame it on the money. Okay. But yeah, that's the main thing. Is the most I describe. We're in the feet. The feet that was mixed with clay and iron. Right. It's a system that split. Right. The kingdom split, and people mainly in their ideologies. Right, but the iron represents iron. Iron is you can use to craft and make weapons. Right, sword, spears, things of that nature. You can get some armor with it. But that's what the iron is. That's its military might. That's the military might of Esau. And that's what he's gonna use when they got the police, they got the military. He got police, military. Right. Then they got the UN. Right. They got all these different armies Esau has that we could call them. Right. The police force is an army. Right. The UN troops is an army. Right. Their military. They got different military units. Yeah. You got the Navy SEALs. You got this. You got all these other ones. Those are all armies. And that's what they're gonna have turning on the people. The elites are gonna use to try and force the people to bow down to their system, which ultimately most of the people are anyways, right? Because that's how society is gonna start to function back normally again, right? And I wanted to get a preset. Right, and while this is happening, World War III is gonna keep stirring up the things that to cause World War III in the Middle Eastern area of the world, what they call it, is gonna start brewing up. But don't forget, there's gonna be hell breaking loose on this side, even when the mark of the beast is out. Yeah, society's gonna be able to function normally, but the only people that are really gonna get to be normal are the people who take the beast. Everyone else who's gonna be outcasts are gonna be warring with each other. Yeah, they're gonna be warring with the police. They're gonna be warring with the military. Warring against the government. Then they're gonna be warring amongst themselves. right? And in the midst of that, the mark of the beast being implemented, that's when Yahushua is gonna come and cause the horns to burn Babylon with fire. We read that in Revelation 17, but this is Revelation 19 and 19. And I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. So this is what's getting ready to happen during the Battle of Armageddon, World War III. This is the end. This is the real end of World War III. These all after America is destroyed, right? All the people who are in the Middle East fighting in their war, they're gonna try and make war against Yahushua. Right, verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These were both cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. That's the missiles. And you were deceived if you took that mark. I was in the line today. I was in the line today, checking out at the dollar store, and the sis was tripping, man. Sis was tripping. She's like, I wasn't even really taking it in that there was the lines to show people to kind of be guidelines for the distance you have to make. Right, but so I backed up. And I'm like, oh damn, I didn't take that in. Right, but then she's telling me to tell the people behind me to back up. I didn't tell them nothing because I don't really care. Right, but she's tripping, man. This virus got these people tripping. Where's the fear of the Most High out here? People fearing this virus more than they fear the Most High. And these same people talking about God this, God that. You guys can't even go to church and worship your God right now because Esau said so. Or these people fearing all these things on the earth because they're afraid. But they really should be fearing the Most High. But they're fearing a little virus. Not to say you shouldn't take precautions to stay to keep yourself safe. I'm not saying that, but the level of fear on these people I'm seeing is ridiculous. Nothing has even happened yet. And it just shows me how much they fear everything else but the Most High God. Right? So let me keep it going. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, which he had deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These were both cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So people are gonna think they're getting a good case. They're gonna forget, right? About all the hell that was happening just before they took the chip. Right? They're gonna forget that there's a judgment coming. They're gonna be cozy. They're gonna be living it up. They're gonna think they're good, right? And all of a sudden, that's why it's gonna be as a thief in the night. All of a sudden, Yahushua is gonna come and get his elect, get them 1/3 and people and those, and whether you heathen or Israelite, y'all took the chip. You can't repent from that. You're dead. Right? He's gonna send the missiles on you. They're gonna think they're good. While America's gonna be getting see how selfish America is. While America's gonna be getting it good, right? People on the other side of the world there's gonna be a whole war breaking out on the other side of the world. America's gonna be thinking just like how all hell's breaking loose on the east side of the world right now. But what's happening? The only reason why America is chilling is a little frantic right now is because of the little virus. That's all. That's all it is. That's why America's a little frantic right now. That's why things are getting a little serious over here right now. There's Salakia to keep talking, but there ain't really much scriptures I had prepared on it. I just seen it. I said I want to make a video on it real quick. And this is straightforward. This is really straightforward stuff. You know, Esau. This is how Esau is gonna move. Right? They want to implement their system. Right? And they see the children of Israel waking up. They know it's I'm not talking about the low level Edomites. We talking about them elites who know who we are. It's one thing to read about it, and it's another thing to see it happen before your eyes. I don't know how it is on being on the outside, looking on from the outside in, but we looking from the everyone in this truth is on the inside looking out. Not everyone else around them. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Sure there's a lot of things going on right now, and more videos I'll definitely go and check and make and drop some videos on for y'all. I'll try and do maybe one in the morning or one in the evening for y'all, or just how many. And if I see anything, whether it's small or I'm gonna make it long, I'll just get some precepts and do it up. So I hope y'all edify with that. I'm gonna say Kahalai Halba Shem Yahushai. Shalom.